Greetings and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. I'm back. It's been a while. There was some shit going on, but now it isn't. And let's see. I think I want to play some RU. I've had this team kicking around for a little bit, and it's pretty fun to use if you get it working right. Starts off with an Assault Vest Meloetta. And rather than being like specs or whatever and just stay in the same form, it has Relic Song to change and then is very physically offensive. It's quite fun to use. It will do a lot of damage, like more than I would expect actually. Because let's see, where's this one? Its stats in pirouette form are pretty great. I mean, they're just a shuffling of normal Meloetta, but they are pretty great. And even uninvested and with a negative nature, Meloetta's special attack is pretty dang good. So, it does quite well with the Drain Punch, Knockoff, and all that. Zen Headbutt because filler move and also 40% chance to flinch if it gets down to that. Next up, Wallheart, the Black Sledge Drapion. Battle armor for no crits ever, against me that is, with Night Slash, Cross Poison, Toxic, and Fell Stinger. Fell Stinger's kind of situational, but it is so great if you can pull it off. It's just so great to take something out and then essentially get a free Sword Stance from it. Next up we have Cherish the Dritagon. I'm not even certain if that's how you pronounce the name, but, you know, whatever. It's max HP, it's pretty bulky. Sucker Punch, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Roar, it will take it pretty much all day. So will Wallheart, really. But this will do some damage back. With Rough Skin, that is. Next up, Virion the Clawitzer, with specs to do massive damage to things. Scald, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. Yes, before anybody says anything, I know that Water Pulse technically does 10 more damage than Scald. I think that's how it works, if I did my calcs right. Or it's 10 more power. But still, the 30% chance to burn, I think, comes in handy a lot more than a 20% chance to confuse and a tiny bit more power. I've had Scald come through for me quite a bit more often than I've taken things out with, basically, the burn is better than the power, is what I'm attempting to say here. Next up we have Stall, Life Orb, kind of mixed Virizion? I'm still not certain, despite using this team quite a bit over the last week or so. I'm still not sure about it. It works sometimes, it doesn't work sometimes. I'm not certain. Giga Drain, Sacred Sword, Synthesis, and Zen Headbutt. This used to be Workup instead of Synthesis, but I think the recovery is probably better. There's no chance that you get to actually set up with it. And to round the team off, we have a Weakness Policy Delphox Muriel. Fire Blast, Grass Knot, Psyshock, Hidden Power Ice. Massive damage to things, and if you manage to get hit by something weak enough to not take you out in one hit, well, that's what the Weakness Policy is for the boost, and then snagging their item for extra fun. So, without any further ado, let's see if we can't find a battle out there. Oh, not that team. That's another Fire Emblem team that I've been working with. It's not quite as... doesn't quite work as well. Although it's taught me that Rhyperior is bulk on bulk. So, that's always good. So, let's see, what do they have? Well, they have threats. Got you, which can do quite a few things. You can set up rocks, or you can be banded, or even scarfed. I've seen scarfed. It's kind of odd, but you know, it works sometimes. Scavalier, Jellicent to be bulk, Torkoal, spinning in bulk. Meloetta can do quite a number of things, actually. And then Jolteon probably specs Volt Switch. I think I'm gonna lead with Virion. I found that is... Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure that this would be the case, but that's okay, actually. Because I can go to... Virizion... and not take much. Oh, huh. Alright. Alternately, I could have gone to Dredagon, but I expected them to just switch out. Huh. Well, that's a thing. Also, I have to say, this thing where they add this, where they put the speed in there, so good. So good. I think I'm just gonna go for a Sacred Sword on whatever may want to come in. Torkoal? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm obviously not staying in on it. Let's see. You probably want to set up rocks or something. That's the thing I don't have. I don't have any sort of hazards on this team at all. I'm gonna go out to Dredagon. And there's rocks, and to be honest, I don't really care about rocks. I'm just going to Earthquake. Toxic, I, again, don't really care about that. Not incredibly. Jellicent, okay. That's cool. Let's see, if you attack me. No. You just want to do a thing. You're gonna taunt me, okay. Sure. Sure. If that's what you want, I mean, that's a thing we can do. I don't really want to take massive amounts of damage, though. And so, we go back out to Virizion here. Okay. That's cool, too. Let's see if we can get some health back. Yeah, Jellicent has some decent bulk, but... still. How much did we do earlier? We did 26. That's still not quite enough. And to be honest, I'm pretty dang sure I can't live any lava plumes or anything like that. Not really in the best position against their team. But then again, I tossed this one together without really thinking too much. I'll just go for it. I don't really need this incredibly much. Lava plume? Cool. And from here I can't, I'm pretty sure Fell Stinger doesn't take it out from here, so I'll just go for a Night Slash. If Fell Stinger does take it out, well, oh well. But I know for a fact the Night Slash does, and I don't risk anything. Jolteon. Our defense isn't terrific. Our special defense isn't terrific. I can still go for a Cross Poison on you, though. That does a fair ton. However, that was a thing. Thank you for advanced chance to crit. That is an excellent thing. Here comes the Scavalier. And they're probably going to knock off or drill run. I could Night Slash, but there's not really a whole ton of a point to it, so I'm going to go... I'm gonna go to Dredagon here, just to see. Iron Head, okay. Alright. That's not terrific, but also not awful. I can go for a big Fire Blast here. Of course, they're not going to keep Scavalier in. Jellicent, that's cool. And, as usual, Muriel can't hit anything. This seems to be a thing that she does, like, all the time. Just missing things. Into Meloetta. Take the skull. Don't burn me. Thank you. Now, I can't transform here. Like, I know that to be a fact, because it's a normal type move. However, knockup is a decent chunk of damage. Ah, darn. Oh well. That's okay, I guess. You're gonna recover, but you don't get the passive recovery anymore. So I can pretty much take you out eventually. Not really anywhere near as well as I'd like to, though. Toxic. Virion doesn't really stay in, so that's fine. Meloetta. You're a psychic type. You do a lot of damage, but I do take hits decently well. I'll go for it. Hyper Voice? Okay. That is bad. Decently bad, yes. Give me the sleep. Give me the sleep. Damn it. Okay. So, I've lost this one. That's okay. Because I'm not really taking this seriously at all. Hyper Voice, there we go. And they won. GG, and let's see if we can find another one. Oh, hello. This team, quite frankly, they're terrifying. Let's have fun. And I'm gonna lead with Clawitzer again. Oh, well. Huh. Apparently, I was not the only person with this idea. Now, do I risk losing Clawitzer at this point? Or are they gonna switch out? And if they are, what to? I wanna say go for... Well, Scald is... Let's see, 80 times... Mega Launcher is about the same stab, I wanna say. So it doesn't really matter either way. We'll just go for a Scald, I guess. Into Brazion, that's fine. Burn it. Yeah. And we... Brazion goes to 346. Brazion outspeeds Muriel. That's not good. So we go to... Drapion here, I believe. And bring down the power of a pair of poison blades or something. However cross poison works. Grygus, sure, whatever. I'm never certain of the stats of this. Bigger defense and special defense. It's leftovers, which means it still could be Sleep Talk. I'm gonna go for a Night Slash regardless, just to see. Infestation, I literally don't care about that. Like, have fun. Oh no, I'm gonna get burned. Well, I guess burning's kinda bad. But still not a huge issue. And I beat it this time. Oh, hey, there's a useless crit. Actually, it may not have been as useless. 36 normally. 27. Oh, hey, I know what you're going to do. Gee, I wonder. Huh, what do I want to lose? Because that's how this works. Unless I have something with massive defense that I wasn't aware of. Well, technically, Wallheart has the defense. Do I really want to keep it in on Slaking, though? I guess it's not really the best thing for it, though. Pursuit? No? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. I have done fucked up. Shit. 328. Shit. This is bad. This is bad. I knew I should have switched. Forgot about the mummy. I'm surprised I haven't seen that combo more often on the ladder, really. But then again, I think I was using a different account earlier, so that could explain it. So I'm probably down near the bottom again. Yeah. Well, 1100. That's not awful. Jeez, that... No, just get out of here. Get out of here. Go. That's bullshit. Go away. Okay, big threat out of the way. Now there's just several other decent threats. Like this one, for instance. What are you even planning on doing? Like Dragon Tail, I guess? Dragon Claw, I guess? I've kind of lost most of my bulk except for this, which is a bad thing. But I think Earthquake serves me best here. Well, 80. Oh, Dragonclaw does more, really. Oh, they're gonna Dragon Dance, so that's not good. That's not good at all. Thankfully, that happened. And then... I think I can Sucker Punch? Yeah, okay. Good. Tyrantrum out of the way. Flowitzer. No. And Relic Song. I believe it's about time to do this. Rest Fighting. Not gonna knock off because Justified. I know Justified is there and I have fucked up with that in the past. So we're gonna go for Zen Headbutt. 341. You can have 346. Even pretty much, I think this is almost max speed. Brazion still outspeed. That's crazy. Ken still outspeed, that is to say. Okay. There may be a chance. Magneton? That's alright. I have a thing for that. And... that is Scarfed. That is Scarfed. Okay. That's some Scarf damage right there. We're not gonna knock off because I've learned in the past, knocking off a Specs Closser is actually a bad thing. Okay. You did that. How much did Volt Switch do? 29.5. Okay. Woo, we take that. And crit sash. Give me health. And at this point, I believe we win. Yeah, there we go. GG, guy. GG. I wasn't sure there. Copagregus, Copagregus, whatever. And Slaking combo, that's deadly. I really should have switched. That could have wrecked me. That could have wrecked the heck out of me. if I didn't have things faster and with priority. Thankfully, I did. I don't think there's many battles going on, so the searching may take a moment. Let's see if we can find out how many there are. There's 100 battles total. Oh, hello. Oh dear. This team, it's this team. No, I don't like this team at all. This just looks like not fun times for anybody. Well, except for them. They're probably having fun times. You're gonna lead with Moltres? You're gonna lead with Moltres. That's not... Okay, you're gonna U-turn. Something's still taking a Spec Scald from 372 special attack. Let's see... What are they going to switch to? I guess that depends on whether they're expecting me to predict them to do that. Hitmontop. Okay. Burn it. Yeah! This is why Water Pulse wouldn't have done... It probably wouldn't have killed it. And the burn helps me more in the long run. Not that there's a long run for that Hitmontop. Ambipom. Gee, I wonder what you're going to do. It's totally not going to be Fake Out. Hey, look, it's Fake Out. Ooh, Life Orb Ambipom. I've run that before. It will wreck shit all day. Sucker Punch, though. Last Resort. Wow. That's a hell of a lot. And then at this point, it doesn't really matter what I do, I think. 361. It does outspeed everything. So, something to take a hit, somewhat of a hit, and let's see if we can do this. Ambipom is super fast. I want to say it's like the fastest or second fastest thing in the tier. Oh yeah! Free Sword Stance! And a Moltres, who outspeeds me, I think. 6. It depends if they're speed invested or if they're scarfed or something. I don't even know what they're running on this Moltres. Could be any number of things, really. Do I need Drapion? That's the question at hand. And the answer is maybe. Possibly. Shiftry can be taken out with the rest of the team. Fagrigas can be taken out with some of the rest of the team, although I'd like to keep this around for it. Registeel is probably going to be up to these 4. Moltres, though, I don't have a good answer for. Like, Virion, yes. But the answer is, do I take a hit from it? And I think the answer here is, the question here is, are you going to U-turn or use a fire attack? Or, I guess, a hurricane. And I'm not sure of that. So, I'm gonna go for Night Slash and just see. Okay. Flamethrower is actually kind of fine with me. And, let's see, not very effective, and that is... It's a little bit early to bring in Meloetta, I think. I'll bring in Clawitzer to try to scare it out, I think. So, they're probably not going to stay in. any case. They're just not going to stay in. They can't take it out in a hit, I don't think. And this can do massive amounts of damage. They're going to switch, but to what is the question? If it's this, I have Dark Pulse. If it's this, I have Aura Sphere. If it's this, I have Ice Beam and Aura Sphere. But which is the question? Ice Beam probably isn't the best bet here. Probably one of these two. And since Dark Pulse won't be resisted by anything, I don't think, that's probably my best bet here. But let's see what they decide. For all I know, they may decide just to keep Moltres in. I'd be incredulous if they did, but they could. Yeah, I'm not actually certain what they're gonna do. They could do quite a number of things. And in comes Shiftry. Okay. Shiftry outspeeds me. I don't even have to check to know that. Shiftry outspeeds the fuck out of me. And also has Sucker Punch. What's the attack on a Shiftry? A lot. And the defense on a Delphox is not a lot. So, there's that. I'm gonna go into stall here. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. I was expecting a Leaf Storm, to be honest. But yeah, that's cool. Now the only thing that Virizion can't do anything against is Ghost types. Which is not great, because there are a few. Well, also Psychic types. It can't do a whole ton to, for instance, the massive bulk that is Cresselia. But also Chakothragrigus that can't really do much in Moltres. I guess that's a decent switch. I'm not sure I would have made that switch, though. To be honest. Well, I mean, I can't say that you're wrong. And let's see. Obviously a fire move is coming. So 214 is gonna be T into Moltres. 125. I think I want to go into Meloetta, really. But can Meloetta deal with Moltres? The answer to that is maybe. Technically this is better defense, so we'll go with this Air Slash? I mean, I guess. That was... well, I suppose that was a good idea. However, we can't keep that in anymore. So I have to Meloetta with us. That was some stupid damage to take. Let's see if we can transform before they think to go to Chakothragrigus. I still don't know what item you are. You're not leftovers. You're not choiced, I don't think. I don't think you're choiced because I'm pretty sure you used 2 different moves once. Although if I'm wrong, then you're probably choiced. Let's see. Flamethrower, withdraw. Oh good, we flinched. That is joy. You might actually be choice Scarf. Respects. But probably Scarf. 20% chance. And now, do I really want to... Let's see. We'll do more. Do I really want to give him the chance to use other moves? 95 or 80 with 40% flinch chance. I may as well knock off and just get rid of it. Okay. It was Twist Scarf. Okay. And now I have to be careful for Shiftry. Although I'm no longer a psychic type, my defense is... I'm never quite certain. Let's see, where is it? Here. Defense is 90 as opposed to 70. Oh, my defense is actually better. Okay. Huh. Go figure. I didn't expect that. So, I think we can take a Sucker Punch if we had to. I wouldn't like to chance it. How fast is it? 80? That's fine, we outspeed that. Assuming it's not Scarfed. I doubt it though. Wait, find out. It's only used one move. So I can't be certain of it, but I highly doubt it. So they have the choice of going to Cofagrigus and trying to wall it, but I did just show the knockoff. So they don't really want to switch in and have that happen. Registeel is a possible switch, but I do have the nice and powerful Drain Punch to do a lot to it. And then they have Shiftry, which isn't at the best of health, and I have knockoff for it, but if they get lucky, they could possibly do something with a Sucker Punch and take out Meloetta here. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd probably take the gamble with Shiftry if I were them. Take the gamble and hope a Sucker Punch did enough. Because I think that's probably their best bet. Either that or, like, Toxic Cofagrigus. Because knockoff's gonna do only 65 power after knocking off the item. And if they have rest, then they could really just essentially kind of wall it for a while. Until I got bored of it and brought in Cloetzer to wreck it. But right now, there's really no point in switching. There's really no point in switching right now, because we have this going. And I'm gonna start the timer, because they've taken a while. Enough that I've gone through all their moves. All their possibilities, pretty much. Yeah, I think I would probably go with a Shiftry, probably. Unless they thought that they could, I don't know, hold out long enough with Registeel? I kinda doubt it, though. Like, Registeel has decent bulk. 150 on both sides and 80 HP. So, I mean, max HP and defense would take Drain Punches for quite a while at least. It couldn't do much back though. In fact, I don't think it could do anything back. I mean, could use Iron Head, Earthquake, I suppose a couple of other things, but nothing significant. Most Cofagrigus run a Rest Talk set, generally. With, like, Calm Mind or something. Oh, and they just left. Okay. that's fine, I guess? Sure, we'll consider that to be fine. Yeah, I think I pretty much win this one with Meloetta, but if Meloetta were to fall, how fast is Shiftry? Shiftry is 80. If Meloetta were to fall to Shiftry, then I would probably go directly to Delphox and hope that Delphox could take a Sucker Punch. Or I guess more safely into Virizion, and because then we could take a Sucker Punch and be stronger for it. Yeah, that would probably be a better bet, really. But it doesn't actually matter because they've timed out. So there's that. I want to end this on an actual, like, winning or losing battle, though. At least this part. Oh boy. Hello, Threat City. How are you doing? Rhyperior takes hits for days. Physical hits, at least. It may take special hits decently, too. Probably if it has an Assault Vest, it takes hits, all day. Dewblade can take hits pretty well. Physical ones, at least. Explode! That's just a threat. That's just a straight-up threat. Similar to Clawitzer. Delphox, I'm not really sure. I would classify it somewhat as a threat, but not particularly so. And then Whimsicott's just an annoying thing. I'm gonna lead Clawitzer. And okay. I'm gonna go straight for an Ice Beam. I wonder what that says. Stun Spore. That doesn't really matter at all. And just gone! Straight up gone! Nice and powerful Ice Beam. That's why Ice Beam is on this set, as opposed to, I don't know, some other move. I think I had something there to begin with and was like, no, Ice Beam. Ice Beam's definitely the way to go. Like, I guess Dragon Pulse could be a thing, but no, Ice Beam is definitely better. You outspeed me absolutely. And so... And I mean, even without the paralysis, I know that it outspeeds me. So I do believe the thing here is to go to Meloetta, take the hit, switch. If it's soundproof, I think it's Scrappy though. Probably Scrappy. I'm going to Meloetta. That Boom Burst does so much damage. Relic Song, put it to sleep, put it to sleep. Going into Clawitzer, I'm not certain that was a switch. Because I'm gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, Explode is 68 speed. I could do this, but do I want to take it? Question. The second question being, do I want to take a hit with anything else? The answer to that being no. And if you're choiced, then I think I want to keep you choiced. You and Xploud. I don't want either of you to be able to pick your moves at will. I want both of y'all locked into something. Oh, okay. I mean, you could do that, yes. That is absolutely a thing you can do. I can go for knockoff, though. Get rid of the Eviolite. Sword Stance, that's bad. That's bad. Showdown. Showdown and start Sucker Punching. And hope, I guess. Why are you surprised? Like, did you think I wouldn't stay in? Did you expect that to do less? I'm not sure exactly what you're so surprised about. 42%. Technically, I think a second knockoff would do 30-something% now. But that's I'm not staying in on a sword dance Dewblade. First time seeing Meloetta, it's disturbing. I don't know about disturbing, really. Oh! They were scared out by the Meloetta. This is good to know. You take hits all day. You take physical hits all day long. Into Brazion. Rocks? I don't even care. Give me your health. I don't even need it. I just want it. I just want your health. You want to bring something else in? I'll take that thing's health also. Dewblade? That is not a switch. That's not a switch, sir. It's not. No. What? Why would you let that die? There are so many things that you could have switched in instead. Delphox. If it's scarfed, it outspeeds everything. It can go to 337 at max speed. There's no real reason to run it at anything other than max speed, though. And Brazion is not max speed. In fact, I think Brazion is it's just like no speed. No? Okay. I guess it's because it's not Jolly. In any case, it's not a good idea to stay in. We'll just put it that way. And instead... let's see. What wants to take a Fire Blast? Meloetta does. Well, Meloetta doesn't, but Meloetta's the best choice for... I'm sorry about that, but at the same time, I am not sorry in the least. Oh, hey, I don't want to knock you off, actually. Because then you steal my Assault Vest, and that's bad. So, we won't be doing that, and instead, we'll just be dying. Is that Specs? That could be Specs. We'll bring in our own Specs. Nothing on their team wants to take this now. Except for their own Clawitzer. And maybe Exploud. Maybe. But even then, I wouldn't want to switch it in. They do. Well, they've got guts. Not literally. Well, I mean, yes, literally, because everybody needs intestines for that. For doing things. I'm not staying in, clearly. Let's see, how well does Brazion take a hit? Not well. We do outspeed unless this is scarfed. Okay. There goes Stall. That's bad. It's pretty bad. We'll bring Clawitzer back in, though. And on the off chance they want to do that again, I'm going for an Aura Sphere this time. No. That was a dumb play. It doesn't matter, actually. Because I get taken out. Unless they miss. Eh. That's alright. It's bad. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things, and getting a pair of hacks like that, it's not great, but it's fine. Well, you totally don't have Ice Beam or anything. Nah. Why would you ever have that? That PT of Clawitzer here. 60 base power. Has slightly less defense. Wait, do I really want to try this? I'm doing it! YOLO. And Scalded. Nope. Not bad. Not bad. I do outspeed it. However, let's see. That'll do 60 times 1.5 or 80 times 1.5 on its less good defense. We'll go with that. You are not choiced. Huh. Go figure. And now it's crunch time. Wait. Not literally crunch time. Because I don't think either of these things are. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess. Yeah, they may just beat me due to bad plays on my end. Because I didn't really play very well at the end of this one. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm not taking more than a hit. Yeah, okay. That was a thing. It happened. GG, guy. Oop. Oh well. I added an extra letter. Whatever. Well played. And with that, I think that's the end of this episode. I'll do a few more with this team. It's pretty fun. I mean, I still haven't shown off some of the things I can do. That is to say, winning. But, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, until next time, farewell.